Hello guys, Sanjay here, and in this video I am going to review the Yuphoria, and I can say that it is surely one of the best smartphones at the budget of 7,000 or below 10,000 which you can buy. So before we get into the full review, let's discuss why am I calling Yuphoria as the best smartphone you can buy under 10,000 or under 7,000, and let's discuss the cons that I faced earlier. When I bought the device, if I tried to type faster, like with the stock keyboard or with the Swift keyboard, if I tried to type faster, then it used to mistype words, and that was very frustrating. And if you receive call when double tap to wake gesture is enabled, at that time proximity sensor issue was there, and that was quite frustrating because if we enable the double tap to wake feature and if we receive call, then you will have to press the power button twice, thrice to unlock the screen, and then you can pick up the call. And one more thing was that the camera quality was not at its best because Redmi 2 with 8 megapixel camera shoots amazing pictures, but Yuphoria was not able to capture same photos as that of Redmi 2 or close photos that of Redmi 2. And one more issue was with the earphones quality. The earphones quality was very bad if you use the audio effects. And I would like to mention that all the cons that I mentioned right now are removed by OTA update, and this is like the best thing which you can expect from any smartphone company. Like if it would have been Samsung at Euphoria's place or U's place, then Samsung might have taken 1 month or 2 months or 3 months to give an OTA update to fix all those issues, but you release the OTA update in 2 weeks or 2 to 3 weeks, and all those issues are fixed now. The typing issue is fixed, the proximity issue is also fixed. Like what they did with the proximity sensor is that proximity sensor will be recalibrated every time you reboot. So that is how proximity sensor issue won't be there. But personally I think that there was little bit of issue here and there, but that can be fixed with future software updates too. Now if I type faster, there is no issue whatsoever with that. And earphones quality is also increased a little bit. I won't say that I am completely happy with the earphones quality, but that can be a hardware issue too. So I'm not completely happy with the earphones quality, but with the OTA update, quality via the 3.5mm jack has surely improved a lot. And thumbs up to you for giving the OTA updates so fast. Like in 1 or 2 weeks we got the OTA updates for the Yuphoria, and that's very good thing for a startup company to do, because that surely increases the belief of customer in the company. And you is an Indian company and it is doing such a nice thing, so huge thumbs up to you. And I can surely say that I am very surprised that you released the OTA update so fast. So yeah, surely that's a good thing. So now let's get back to the complete review of the Yuphoria. So let's start with the usual factor, that's the build quality. And when it comes to build quality, I have to say that U is built really well. Metal at the sides feel very good. Volume keys are tactile, but when it comes to power button, which is located in between the volume keys, power key is not that tactile. So do keep that in mind. And when it comes to overall build quality, it's like very good. There is a little bit of issue with the back panel. Like back panel does not always completely fix to the phone, but in my complete usage of 10 days, the back panel never came out of the phone unintentionally. I had to use a little bit of force, but the force that I had to use to remove the back panel was like very less. And the most important factor about the build quality is the metal that covers the phone, and it feels very good. So I'll give 8.5 out of 10 for the build quality of the Yuphoria, and surely Yuphoria is built like a tank except for the back panel. So now let's talk about the call quality of the phone, and the call quality is like very good. I had zero issues with the phone. There were no call drops whatsoever, and Yuphoria is 4G enabled. This is for dual SIM because both the SIM slots are 4G enabled, so you can use 4G in both the SIM slots, but you cannot use 4G in both the SIMs at the same time. The earpiece in the front also sounds very good. So now let's talk about the media consumption on the device. So let's start with the display. And when it comes to display of the phone, the display is fine, 720p display, and the display is surely very good in quality. Like the colors produced with the display are very good. There was an issue of pinkish tint with the CyanogenOS 12, but when I flashed the CyanogenMod 12.1 ROM on the device, the pinkish tint issue was gone, because in the ROM the display was like very good, and color calibration option was present in the ROM. So if you still feel that the display is a little bit pinkish, then you can adjust the colors according to your use, and then you can use the phone after that, and that's surely a very good thing. And I expect color calibration to be in the CyanogenOS 12 too, which is not present as of now. So now let's talk about overall sound quality of the Yuphoria. When it comes to rear speaker, the phone is like really very loud, because when I receive a call, it's not at all possible that I'll miss the call because the phone is like very loud. And when it comes to alarms, the phone is like irritatingly loud. So I was really irritated sometimes by the alarm because it's like very loud, and if the phone is present near to your ear, then at that time I was like very irritated with that. But that's a very good thing because you can obviously decrease the volume of the alarm, and having extra loudness surely helps a lot. And when I say the phone has extra loudness, that does not mean that when we play songs with the device, the sound distorts. That does not happen at all. With the normal songs, the sound output through the rear facing speakers is good, so no issues with the rear speaker of the phone. And I have a little bit of issue with the 3.5mm jack of the phone because I tried different earphones to get the best sound quality out of the Yuphoria, but I was not able to do so because the phone has a little bit of issues with the earphones, different earphones. The stock earphones that we get with the phone are like not at all good. First of all, they did not fit into my ear completely, and the second thing is that they do not sound that well with Yuphoria, and I tried them with different phones and they didn't sound that well with those phones too. So I did not use the stock earphones, but I tried Soundmagic ES18, I tried CX180, Xiaomi Mi Distance, I tried different earphones, and I can say that Soundmagic ES18 and Sennheiser CX180 sounded good with the phone. And if you are planning to buy Yuphoria, or if you have bought Yuphoria, then do buy Sennheiser CX180 or the Soundmagic ES18 because I have tested them and they sound really well. And if you want the review of both the earphones, then it's already present on the channel, or I'll give the link in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. So I'll give 6 out of 10 for the earphone quality that we get out of the 3.5mm jack, but I'll surely give 8.5 out of 10 for the rear facing speaker that we get with the Yuphoria. So now let's talk about the camera performance of the phone. And when it comes to front facing camera, the phone has 5 megapixel front facing camera and an 8 megapixel rear facing camera. The front facing camera is like very good because at 7,000 price, I tested many phones like Redmi 2, Lenovo 6000, Lenovo 6000 Plus, and out of all of these phones, I can surely say that Yuphoria has one of the best front facing camera. And when it comes to rear facing camera, I may not say that it is the best rear facing camera, but it shoots decent pictures. The pictures are good enough to share on social websites like Facebook, Twitter, or anything like that. But when it comes to low light performance of the phone, it's not that good in low light. But when it comes to bright conditions, like where ample amount of light is present, then the phone shoots very good pictures. So as you can see in the sample pictures also, the quality of the camera is good, but it's not the best that you can buy because at 7,000 we get Redmi 2, which also has 8 megapixel camera, and it captures very good images. So when we compare Yuphoria with Redmi 2, then I'll give a vote to Redmi 2 rather than Yuphoria because Redmi 2 is just over the Euphoria's camera quality. So now let's talk about the performance of the phone. And when it comes to day-to-day life performance, like normal performance, the phone runs through all the applications that you throw at it. The multitasking is like very smooth with the phone. All the applications open and close very fast. And when it comes to gaming performance also, the phone runs all the games very smoothly. But I had issue with Nova 3, like Nova 3 was not able to run very smoothly. It gave many frame drops, but Nova 3 is considerably high-end game, so it's okay if Nova 3 lags because all the other games did not lag like that, and overall gaming experience was very good. I have already done the complete gaming review of the phone. I'll give the link of that video in the description box below, so if you are interested in the gaming performance of the Yuphoria, then do check that out because it is like very detailed gaming review of the Yuphoria. But as I said, the performance of the phone is like very good. But let's talk about the battery life, which is like one of the most important factor in current smartphones. Every time you use Yuphoria for a day, it will surely give you more than 4 hours of screen on time. And with my heavy usage also, it gave me more than 4 hours of screen on time, and making it through the day was like very easy, no issues whatsoever. And if you are a normal user, then you can surely extend that to 1.5 days or even 2 days if you are like very light user. But if you are a heavy user, then a day should not be a problem for you. And even if you do not carry power bank with you, it will be okay, or it should be okay for you. Anyways, you doesn't have any power bank yet, but they'll launch soon, I'm pretty much sure about that. So I have seen many devices with very good battery life, very good performance, excellent screen, but they have one major problem, and that's the heating issue. And the heating issue is so major that even if you use the phone for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, the phone gets really hot. And if you game on the device for 15 minutes, it's completely uncomfortable to use the phone. And after that, if you receive call and if you want to talk with the earpiece on the phone, then it's like very bad thing to do. But with the Yuphoria, I can say that the heating issue is not that much major. I won't say that the heating issue is not present on the Yuphoria, but it's surely as not bad as Eureka's heating issue. with the 615 chipset. Even the M4 Aqua with the 615 chipset has like very bad heating issue. But at least with the M4 Aqua you can cool down the device with the water. Let it be. This is Yuphoria's review, and why am I talking about M4 Aqua? So let's switch to Yuphoria. And yes, there was heating issue with the phone with the CyanogenOS 12, but when I flashed the Cyanogen mod 12.1 on the device, that's the official night list of the Cyanogen mod, then at that time the heating issue was considerably reduced, and that's a good thing and a bad thing too, because after flashing ROM the heating issue is reduced, but when we are on the stock ROM of the phone there is heating issue, so that's quite awkward. But yeah, that's the fact, and surely heating issue can be removed if you just underclock the CPU after rooting. And yes, rooting, unlocking the bootloader and playing around with your device is completely covered into warranty, and so thumbs up to you for providing this awesome facility of rooting your device and still your device is covered into warranty. And I expect all the companies to follow this, because yeah, if we are buying a phone of 7,000 or when we are buying a phone of 30,000 or 40,000, why can't we just unlock the bootloader and root it according to our need? That's surely a bad thing, because we work very hard to earn that money, and you guys do not allow us to unlock bootloader, and if we unlock bootloader then you guys say that we have avoided the warranty. That's such a bad thing to do. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video, and if you have any doubts, suggestions or queries regarding Yuphoria, then do let me know about that in the comment section below. I'll surely try to answer your queries. And if you want to know how to flash Cyanogen mod 12.1 nightlies or how to root your device like Yuphoria or Eureka, I'll give the link of them in the description box below, and you can check out the channel for all those videos. And as you are here, don't forget to check the channel out, because there are many more reviews, many more device reviews and many more tech related content which you will surely like to watch, so do check that out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because many more videos like this are going to come in the future. So thank you guys, thank you for watching.